Hello friends, welcome back to Financial Management Capitalization. Okay, today in this lesson we will try to understand and learn about the calculation of capitalization value or book value of shares, real value of shares, etc. This I'll consider as 2 marks questions like small problems what we are going to try to solve over here. So here we'll try to solve this small problems that I'll call it as 2 marks problems. Okay. So here I have taken an example, a problem. From the following, calculate the capitalized value of earnings. Estimated earnings is rupees 60,000 and normal rate of return is 12,000. So the given data is to estimated earnings as well as normal rate of return. Okay. So now what we have to find out is the capitalized value of earnings. So in our last lesson, we have learned about the calculation, the formulas of finding the capitalized value. Okay. So what was that formula? It was like this: capitalized value is equal to expected earnings divided by rate of return into 100. Okay. Expected earnings, rate of return. Then we can ascertain capitalized value. Now we are asked to find out the capitalized value of earnings, that is this. What is expected earnings? That is 60,000. What is normal rate of return? That is 12%. Okay. So here I have taken the values, substituted these values. Capitalized value is equal to expected earning, that is 60,000. I have taken over here. Then divided by rate of return, that is 12%. This I have taken over here into 100. So we come across this value called as rupees 5 lakhs. What is this 5 lakhs? This is the capitalized value. Okay, like this we are going to find out the capitalized value of earnings. Clear about this? Let us see some more programs. So here I have taken a similar type of problem. See here, from the following, calculate the capitalized value. Estimated earnings is rupees 90,000 and normal rate of return is 15%. So same formula I have substituted here. Capitalized value is equal to expected earnings divided by rate of return into 100. So what are the expected earnings? 90,000. From where I have got here? That is this 90,000. From here, that is I have got 90,000. And 15% from where I have got normal rate of return. This 15 I have taken over here into 100. So the answer is 6 lakhs. 6 lakhs is the capitalized value. Okay. Yes, we'll go for the problem 3. This is slightly different. From the following information, find the capitalization rate of ABC company. Annual operating profit is 1 lakh. Capitalization is 12 lakhs. Okay. So what is the data we have now? Annual operating profit. This is the expected earning. And we have capitalization value. We have to find the rate. Okay. So how can we find out that? I'll go for the same formula. Capitalized value is equal to expected earnings divided by rate of return into 100. Okay. We know this formula. Now in this formula, what all is given? 12 lakhs is what? Capitalized value. So I know capitalized value. What else is given? Expected earning, annual operating profit. This is the expected earning. I know this. Now what I want this. I have to calculate rate of return. So through cross multiplication, I have changed this formula. What we'll do is, we will take this rate to here. Just by cross multiplication, we are just taking this over here. Then what happens? Capitalized value will come over here. You see, capitalized rate is equal to expected earnings divided by what? Capitalized value into 100. Okay. So now what happens? Capitalized rate is equal to expected earning is what? 1 lakh. This 1 lakh I have taken over here. Now capitalized amount it is, that is 12 lakhs. This 12 lakh I am taking over here. Okay, so into 100, what we will get? 8.33%. What is this? This is the rate of return. That is capitalized rate is equal to 8.33. Clear about this? Okay, we'll go for the next problem. Let's go for another problem where from the following information, find book value per share. We are going to find out the book value. So what all is required or given over here? Total assets 10 lakhs, total liabilities 5 lakhs, 10,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each. So this is the data information what we have. We have total assets, total liabilities and equity shares is given. So how to find out the book value of shares? So we know that book value of shares is equal to net assets available to equity shareholders divided by number of equity shares. This is the formula. Hope all of you remember. We understood about this in our last class. We studied this. Book value of shares is equal to net assets available to equity shareholders divided by number of equity shares. Now what we require net assets available to equity shareholders. So net assets available to equity shareholders. How to find this also we have learned, and this is the table through which we will be able to find out net assets available to equity shareholders. What is that? Total assets is what? 10 lakhs. I have taken this total assets. Minus less total liabilities. How much is total liabilities? 5 lakhs. So 10 lakhs minus 5 lakhs. This 5 lakhs is the net assets available to equity shareholders. Okay, so we'll come back to this formula. Book value of shares is equal to net assets available to equity shareholders divided by number of equity shares. So book value for shares is equal to 5 lakhs. From where I have taken? From here I have taken this 5 lakhs. What is that? Net assets available to equity shareholders. Divided by 10,000 shares I have taken. From where we have got this? Here you have 10,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each. So this 10,000 is taken over here. 10,000 shares. Okay. So now book value of shares is equal to 5 lakhs divided by 10,000. It becomes rupees 50 per share. What is this? This is the book value of share. Clear about this? We'll go for one more problem. This is also same. We are going to find the capitalized value. The expected annual earnings are 75,000 of Sharon Limited, while the companies in the same industries are earning a rate of return of 15% as their capital employed. What would be the amount of capitalization of Sharon Limited? Okay, same thing. What we are given? We have been given the expected earnings, that is 75,000. The rate of return is given, that is 15%. What we have to find out? The amount of capitalization. Same like the problems 192 what we have already done. So capitalized value is equal to expected earnings divided by rate of return into 100. So capitalization value is equal to 75,000. From where did you get? Expected earnings. From where? Here. The annual expected annual earnings are 75,000. This I have taken over here. Sorry, it is here. Next, divided by 15. What is this? This is a 15% rate of return. This I have taken here into 100. So we'll get this amount as 5x. Clear about this? So another problem. The expected annual earnings of VGW Limited is rupees 6 lakhs. Okay. What will be the amount of capitalization if the rate of return on investment by the similar type of companies is 12% and 15%? So in our earlier problems, we had only one type, one rate of return we had taken. Now we are taking two different, 12% and 15%. We have to find out the capitalized value if the rate of return is 12% or if the rate of return is 15%. So here I have taken solution when the rate of return is 12%. So we'll go back to a formula, that is capitalized value is equal to expected earnings divided by rate of return into 100. So when it is 12%, what happens? Capitalized value is equal to expected earning. What is the expected earning? It is given over here. Expected annual earnings is what? 6 lakhs. It is given over here. So this 6 lakhs, I will take it here. Next what? Expected rate of return. So this is the rate of return. First I am going for 12%. So this 12% I am taking over here. So into 100 we will get 50 lakhs. That is, when the rate of return is 12%, the capitalized value is 50 lakhs. Okay, we'll go for the second one. That is when it is 15%. When the rate of return is 15%. So same formula, capitalized value is equal to expected earnings divided by rate of return into 100. So what happens? Capitalized value. Same thing. What are the expected earning? It will remain same, 6 lakhs. There is no change in this. It has been given it as 6 lakhs. So take 6 lakhs. Now what is the rate of return? It is 15%. And we are calculating for this 15%. Take this over here into 100. So we'll get it as 40,000. The meaning is, when this is the expected earnings and if these are the rate of returns, then the capitalized value will be like this. Clear about this? So I have listed out some of the problems which are similar type, either finding out the amount of capitalization or book value of shares. So on this I have listed out some few more problems. You can try to solve this. Already we have done this first one and second one. We need to find out this. We have also done this fourth one problem. So others you can find out. I still have some more listed out. This, if it is not possible for you to write down here, you can also follow the presentations which I have uploaded in SlideShare. Okay. Few more problems also I have given. There, last slide you had 5, here 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 problems. All are similar type. This will be a practice for you all, so that when you go for bigger problems, 15 marks problems, it will become very easier for you, because that is splitted over here and you have found out the capitalized amount, you have found the book value of shares. So you will try to know how to proceed further very easily. So try to practice all these problems. Yes, similarly, some more problems are here. My intention is to make you perfect. So here I have taken 6 more problems. Try to solve these. Those, they are same. Try to solve them so that the values are different. You'll become perfect with these calculations. Okay. If you want, you can just note down these problems. And these problems have been taken up by a textbook which is prescribed for Akka Mahadevi Women's University. So friends, thank you for watching this video. For some more problems, which are bigger problems I can say, where you have lots of calculations, that I have taken up in my next video. So please follow my next video for the next problems. Thank you.